This is lesson 5 from the using units of measurement topic, and here we're going to look at how to convert measurement units. The learning goal for this one is to look into how certain units of measurement can be broken down into different parts, and the success criteria is to convert between common metric units of length, mass, and capacity. I've gone ahead and grabbed a few examples, just 4 examples for this skill, and this skill is familiar to the previous skill that we looked into. There's just a few other types of questions that we get. This question here, we're going to convert the mass to the units of measurement shown. So this is saying that 1.2 kilograms is equal to some amount of kilograms and some amount of grams. And this is specific to where that decimal place is. Alright, so this decimal place holds some very special importance in regards to how you're going to answer this. Now we can see here, this is 1 point. Now let's look to the left of that decimal point. 1. We know that there's definitely 1 kilogram within this 1.2. So there's 1 kilogram, but then how many grams is this? Now a lot of students think that any number that's after that decimal point has to be in regards to the grams, so they just put 2 here. This is incorrect. You have to make sure that what we have left, so 1.2, we've already used 1 of those kilograms. Okay, so 1.2 take away 1. This is equal to 0.2. So what we have left is 0.2 kilograms. And now we have this 0.2 kilograms. We want to convert this to grams. And using the Learn Me tab at the side to change kilograms to grams, from kilograms to grams, we just multiply this by 1,000. So on the calculator, all we'll do, let's just clear this, 0.2 times 1,000, and this will give us 200. In other words, 1.2 kilograms is equal to 1 kilogram and 200 grams. And that makes sense because there's a 1,000 grams within a kilogram. So if it's 1.2, it's 1 kilogram and 200 grams. If it was 1.3, 1 kilogram and 300 grams, all the way up to 1.9, 1 kilogram and 900 grams. So you can see how even though it just has 2 by itself, it's 200 grams. Now to get better inside of this, we're going to do this with the next question. This is question 5, but we're now converting from liters and milliliters. So 3.84 liters. This is 3 liters, so we know that it's 3 liters because we looked to the left of the decimal point. And now we have this 0.84 liters left that we want to convert to milliliters. So to get from liters to milliliters, we need to, again, times by 1,000. So a calculator, 0.84 times 1,000 is 840. So this is 3 liters and 840 milliliters. A lot of the questions beforehand, before question 5 and after question 1, follow this format where you're just breaking down whatever this measurement unit is into the different types of parts, which is within the learning goal in the first place. What is the total mass of the 3 weights in this kilogram? This is question 11. Now it's saying that this is a certain amount of kilograms, this is a certain amount of grams, and this is a certain amount of grams. And we wanted to find out how many kilograms are up. Well, we already know that this point here is 0.3 kilograms. 141 grams, we want to turn this into a certain amount of kilograms. Now again, the Learn Me tab will be on the side, but what you will need to do is to change from grams to kilograms, you divide by 1,000. So 141 divided by 1,000, this is equal to, if you get this type of answer, just press the SD button, 0.141. So this is 0.141 kilograms. So it's the same type of unit. One's just shown in grams and one's just shown in kilograms. And remember, we want it in kilograms because the answer is being given to us in kilograms. If this just said how many grams there are, we would keep these two but then change this to the grams. In this case, 23 grams. So 23, change grams to kilograms, divide by 1,000, we get 0.023 kilograms. Now that we know how many each of these little weights are in the form of kilograms, we can just go ahead and add them. 0.3 plus 0.141 plus 0.023. This is equal to 0.464 kilograms. Now again, you'll get this type of question, but this time this is to do with the total length of 3 measurements in the meters, and it's asking for what this is plus this is plus this is, all in the form of meters. Now there are 2 different ways that we can tackle this. We want to be logical with this. We want to make sure that we can answer this in the least amount of time. So a lot of students will think, oh, okay, it's asking for meters, so I have to change this to meters, this to meters, this to meters, and then add them up and then put our answer in. And while that is a correct approach, this isn't the most efficient approach. And the reason why is because all of these have been given as kilometers in the first place. So why don't we just add all of them anyways? Because it's asking to add them on. Let's just get 2.35 plus 0.43 plus 0.215. So this answer is 2.995. So this here, when all added up, is 2.995 kilometers. And now that we just got this one number, we can just convert that to however many meters there are. So 2.995 kilometers, we are going to convert this into meters. And to convert kilometers to meters, remember, use that Learn Me tab. All you need to do is just multiply this by 1,000. So 2.995 kilometers is the same as 2,995 meters. And that is all there is to it for this skill. Go ahead and attempt this skill. 20 questions all up, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.